So today I'm going to go through my Compact Saffiano. A few people have asked me to do a setup video. I do use it a little differently to how a file of facts should be used. Firstly though, I want to show you my pouch that I got for it the other day. I absolutely love it. It's from an Etsy shop called So Joey, and I'll leave links and everything to it in the description. Main reason I wanted a pouch for this one is because I have it in my bag. I know the Saffianos are probably the least likely to show any wear, but I just wanted a little extra protection for it when it is in my bag. There's loads of materials you can choose from on her shop, and on the inside, I don't know if you can't really see that, I'm gonna have to hold on. I don't know if you can see that very well at all, but it's like fleecy on the inside. So yeah, if you're looking for a pouch for your file of facts, she does all the different file of facts sizes. Definitely go check her out. My file of facts, I use it as a list file of facts. There's a few reasons for this, and I'll get to them in a bit, but I'm just going to show you how I got it set up very briefly. So obviously I've got a pen in the pen loop. I have this little to-do list which sits in this little pocket bit. It was just a sticky note, kind of sticky note pad thing, but I cut a piece of card the same width as this, folded it over and stuck it to it so it kind of slots in and sits there nicely. This is here because this is my bag file of facts at the moment. I'm currently in the process of downsizing and splitting my A5 pink fluoro file of facts up. I decided to do that because I recently bought this grey Finsbury. But yeah, I'm splitting the two, so my A5 pink fluoro will be for work only and my grey Finsbury will be my personal one. But in the meantime, this is the only file of facts that I bring with me out and about, so it's just handy to have this little to-do list here to jot down things. Then I just have a little wallet. Again, it just comes in handy for when I'm out and about. And then my dividers are all the same still. I have a little post-it on here which kind of tells me which section is which. So until I like memorise it, it's just handy to have a little reminder. So yeah, first divider is general lists. The second divider is favourites. The third divider is in the moment. And I'll go through all these in a bit more detail in a minute. Fourth divider doesn't have anything. Fifth divider has list of future lists and spare paper. Oh, and it has my registration page thing, which I've still not done yet. Last divider doesn't have anything, and this little pocket doesn't have anything either. Okay, so the reasoning behind this list thing, a lot of you on Instagram know that I struggle with depression and anxiety. I kind of went through, it felt like I was going through a transition of not knowing what anxiety was, never hearing about it before, obviously going through everything to do with anxiety, the panic attacks, the anxiety attacks, and not knowing what they were was obviously scary. Then got to the point that I had suppressed it throughout school and college so much so that it kind of triggered a spiral of depression. And in that year that I had that really bad depression, I was, like most people with depression, unmotivated, uninspired. I didn't feel like me. I felt like I didn't want to be the person I was at school, suppressing all the anxiety, but then I didn't know how to be the person I wanted to be. After that year or so of depression, I then actually went to the doctors, got counselling, all of that palaver, and from then on I feel like I've constantly been trying to find myself again. So this file of facts basically encourages me to think again. It may seem completely pointless because they are not lists which encourage you to like do jobs and, you know, like a shopping list, a to-do list, you know. One of the struggles I had was remembering the good times, kind of identifying myself as such. Even things as simple as my favourite colour. I didn't have a favourite colour. I wasn't even sure on that, which is like the most simplest thing. A few months ago though, I did figure out my favourite colour, which is yellow, and it was just one of those things where it was so simple, but it just benefited me so much. So yeah, anyway, so in the first section, which is the general list section, I've got TV shows I miss, future photo shoots, dream house, fun phrases, things that make me happy, food I want to try, and never, which is like things I have never done. So yeah, these are kind of like the positive thinking, you know, TV shows that I miss, are kind of making me think back to childhood TV shows that I really loved and kind of like reminiscing, I suppose. Future photo shoots, going through that whole crazy time of my life, I've not really had the motivation to just kind of go out and do many photo shoots. Things that make me happy is pretty point blank really. But yeah, you get the gist. Getting back into that thought process of thinking of the positive things and motivating myself to do these things and bringing back that mindset that I have struggled to find for the past few years. The second section, again, favourites. So yeah, I've just got favourite words, favourite places, pink favourites, green favourites and blue favourites. And in this section, the in the moment section, this is just a fun one. You know, when I'm out and about, it could be sitting in a coffee shop, it could be I could go for a walk, I don't know, sit on the top of a hill or something, and I've got things I can see right now, shops I can see right now, and I'm also planning to have people I can see right now, things starting with the letter D that I can see right now, stuff like that basically. These ones especially will be fun to look back on. And then obviously I've got a few spare sections that I can add more sections of lists in. And that is it really. Slightly random, I know. If you've gone through some sort of experience like I have, or you just want a reason to buy another Filofax, I don't know. Hopefully this has given you a few ideas on how to use a Filofax for things other than organising. So yeah, if you have any questions then please let me know in the comments below. Again, I will leave the links to where I got this lovely pouch from in the description, so make sure you take a look at that. I hope you enjoyed the video and thank you for watching.